Good morning, YouTube. My name's John. Welcome back to Mount Tammany Ridge. You can see here in the back I got a lot of these dead trees that I was grappling with yesterday afternoon, and I think I put a pretty reasonable dent and a lot of this dead stuff. Here to your right, my left, you can see there's a whole bunch of bigger dead trees that I'm going to be taking down at a later date, most likely with the chainsaw. All the smaller stuff that is also dead, I'm going to be continuing up the property line here toward the house and continuing with the excavator to knock these all down and basically just make compost piles out of them. There's a lot. There is so much. I would really like to be able to just take all this stuff and bring it down to the bottom of the property here and put it down in the bigger compost pile back there, which, and over time, I think a little by little I will be doing that. But you know, the excavator just walks so slow, and because it's a mini, I can't get a big enough grip to really move a large enough amount of these piles here to make each trip well come across as something a sane person would do. So yeah, I'm gonna set you guys up. Yesterday my footage was all from first person view, sitting in the machine looking out, and I imagine a lot of what I was doing you probably couldn't see. I'm gonna get to it here. I'm gonna get you guys set up somewhere where you might be able to see a little bit. I'm gonna have 2 cameras rolling today, and hopefully we'll see something interesting happen. At least there'll be plenty of parts of trees falling from the top, and just kind of the way the cookie crumbles here. So yeah, let's go up there to the machine and we'll get it on down here and get to making it worse before it looks better, right? everybody. So you can see my slash pile here. I've really been opening up a lot. Now I can only go so far that way because that's somebody else's property, and it's actually what do you call it? It's a hunting property, so a lot of it's largely untouched. So you could still see I have these behemoths here that I got to deal with. I was actually able to take care of a couple really big ones up there. I wasn't sure it was going to work. I was a little bit feeling the sketch factor level climb there, but I got it. I was happy that it happened in my favor. So as you can see, like every other construction or land clearing project, it looks worse before it gets better. I have to get this mess cleaned up a little more. I'm going to try to relocate some of this down toward the bottom corner of the property where our pile is. I was hoping I wouldn't have to, but I'm not sure how long I want to really look at it. So I'm going to be spending some time trekking back and forth and getting some of this cleaned up. A couple of them I actually got the root system to come up. I was really surprised because usually that's not a thing that happens with these trees. Usually they just snap right off, which I really don't like, because that popping, when it snaps, when they're rotten like that, a lot of widowmakers tend to drop from up high on the tree. So that's really why I don't like doing this even with the excavator, because like I said, when that has that sudden pop and that top does like a bullwhip thing up there, that's when you get hurt. So but again, I kind of need to be doing this regardless of really how sketchy it is, because it's more sketchy being down here when you're mowing lawn or taking the manure down to manure pile, things like that. I'd rather not have the people that come here and board their horses. They ride the outskirts of the property, things like that. And I just want to make sure everybody on the property that comes around this outside property line is safe. I want to be sure that they're not going to have some huge dead limb or something fall on somebody. So I gotta kind of take the risk on my own and do what I got to do, right? It's about them. It's not about me so much. So I think as far as recording today, I'm going to call this it. I think I got plenty of footage here to make a decent video. Hopefully between the two camera angles, I'll have something. But so it's a beautiful day out here. I'm probably going to spend some more time down here, probably trekking this stuff back and forth. So by the time I fire up the camera for the next episode, so to speak, some of this will probably look a little bit different anyway. So I want to thank you again very much from all of us here in Mount Tammany Ridge. Thank you for hanging out with us and everything. And if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, smack that subscribe button, give me a like. And if you want, leave something in the comments. That's cool too. I always welcome comments and or questions. So, but anywho, have a good one. I'll see you on the next one.